Hello everyone, this is Jason914 and I am back with another Gawang PinoyCraft tutorial. For this week, we are going to create the famous Vinta of Zamboanga City. And first of all, I'm going to apologize straight away because the way I'm speaking might be very different because of a new dental accessory in my teeth. It makes it so difficult for me to pronounce stuff like S and T's. So I hope you forgive that. But anyway, I'm just going to show you how to create this Vinta. I hope you learn a lot, and I'll see you at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's get cracking with my tutorial. Okay guys, so to start your Vinta, you're going to need the following items. So from the inventory, you're going to get spruce wood, and you're going to get a different colored wool, which is depending on your preference, because the Vinta is full of color, and yeah, so it really depends on what colors you want. I'm just gonna go with the primary colors and maybe a bit of magenta, maybe a bit of green, yeah, something like that. 5 is good enough. And I'm also gonna get the spruce wood log. Aside from that, there's also the one final thing, which is fences. Okay, so let us begin. So I'm going to start off by starting from the bottom of the lake, expanding upwards. Oops, there we go. So once I've got that thing going, one block up, you are going to make a boat-shaped pattern. Actually, I'm gonna do it a bit higher. Maybe 2 is enough. Too high, and then you're going to make the boat-shaped pattern by doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the side, then 3. Expand a bit more. Oops. Yeah, something like that. And then I'd go maybe 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the other side as well. Oops. 1, 5, 6. Oh, there we go, 6. And then I'm going to close it off by doing this. Actually, I'm going to make this an odd number so that it's easy to not get an OCD when you're placing the middle mast of the Vinta. So do the same thing that you did up front, but in the back. So 1, 2, 3, and finally a 4 long thing. There we are. So now that you've made this space, you are going to go to the bottom, and you're going to cover up from this area right here, like so. Then you're just going to cover up the entire hold area, basically, like that. Actually, I'm going to leave the middle part with a hole just for added detail. Whoops. Okay. And then I'm going to go like this and close it off like that. Did I get it right? 2 blocks out. Let's make it 3. Okay, there we go, 3. And on the bottom, underwater, you are going to do the same thing to close this middle section off. But I think it's better if you do that above. Yeah, you're going to do the same thing, but it's got to be underwater. So what you do is, whoops, man, it's quite hard to see actually with the shaders on. I have to admit, not the best idea. Okay. Do like that and close it off like so. Oops. There we go. So now you basically built the boat. And now that you've got the boat, you are, oops, let's take out the rain. Now that you've got the boat, you will place the floaters along the sides, which are basically long sticks of, or long rods of wood that are placed along the side of the boat to improve its stability in the water. So from the long part, you are going to from the long part, you're going to hook this up at the ends, and then you're going to go 1 out, 1 down, and then finally you are going to hook this up to wood. And I'm going to use spruce wood planks. Actually, wait, it might be better to use spruce wood log, because that one makes a nice line pattern like so, and it's going to be basically the same length as your boat. So you just have to copy how long your boat is and then put that many logs. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So get your oak fence, put this like that, expand, oops, go one out, go one down, and get your spruce wood and do the same thing. A log that is the same length as your main boat. I'm just going to reduce the video settings. Oh, no wonder why it's a bit laggy. My frames per second is not working that well. There we go. Yeah, that's much smoother. Okay, so just expand this out until it's the same length as your boat. And basically what you've done here is you've finished the main boat. I'm just going to set time back to something bright. There we go. So now that you've finished your main boat, you are going to get your log, go in the middle of the boat, and expand upwards. This will be your sail. And the Vinta sails are very, very colorful, and you're going to have to replicate that color. So to do that, you are going to let's say, yeah, from around 4 blocks high from the boat, you're going to start with your first stripe, and then you are going to make the stripe around 5 high, and then you are going to shift to another color, make stripes again in both sides, and then shift to another color, make stripes, and then another color, make more stripes, and finally finish off with like this. It only has to be 3 high, and that is to add more detail, yet more detail into the work. So to cap it off, you're going to get your blue wool or whatever color, and then you're going to make the T shape on top, which is something that looks a bit like this. And finally, on the very top, you're going to get the same color as this one here, this stripe, and just do something like this. And there you go. That's pretty much your Vinta. You can do this in any way you like. I'm just giving you the general idea on how to create the boat and how to create the sail like this. But yeah, this is a Vinta, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I apologize again for my the way I'm speaking, because of course I have the dental thing in my teeth and it's a bit annoying the way I pronounce S and T's. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in another Gawang PinoyCraft video in the near future. Take care.